As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
I'm so tiny.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Oh, God. Yeah, teach us. Unswimming? You can swim most waters well in the very deep water. You slowly lose kind energy, and while you're out of Kyle, you'll drown. I have so much energy as a child. What the hell? Way more than as an adult.
He says that wasn't too... Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Oh, they make it match your color.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Yeah, I'm so enamored by her being the same color as me.
You should know, practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
I'm a trash panda. Where's the third one? Oh.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too.
True.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting! Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle slot. Select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapon. Well, if it's all free, I should just go with the most expensive one. Let's go with this. Craft your weapon, press X. Okay, back.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made something for my Mooma.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Can't see.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far.
Berry?
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Tukonda. Ansonbara.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share
Aww.
Katetopoluta. Pialtuma.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Narolute. Urasa durut.
She worries about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you.
Can't save in a memory. Wow, okay.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh god. Oh my god, he won. Oh, what? Did that actually do enough damage to... What? Or was that supposed to happen? I think that was supposed to happen. I don't think he did 800 damage.
Andro?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Anaro lote.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Pola kodo.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Kodo tuku.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Kanamunt. Bola kamunum rutna.
She suggests that you forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them more.
I save? No.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts
Popsi.
a smile on your Popsi's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. He knows growing up is hard, and things will continue to go wrong as you become older and figure out how to make them right. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Laundry pile. Huh.
He's curious to see what you've found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting. When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select the slot add-on and press X. What's happening?
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Me, mama's
He
boy.
thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Dude, why does this game reuse lines so much? They literally said that like almost verbatim just a little bit ago, but the other guy said it. I'm gonna sneak up on Mooma. Aww, Mooma's too smart for us.
Can't see.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here.
Bola kamunum rutna.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Ben nampusa. Beri.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Ansonbara. Anaro lote.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
No, because they're stupid.
Ben nampusa.
You might not be ready to take on someone with smarts yet.
Brutal.
Taifanamenuma.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Mooma.
Kalino.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Pialtuma. Tateko babasakting.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Dere kanoruta.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
It's in Tere.
That's why you should be sure to thank him for it.
Oh my guy's a druggie. Getting high on opium. So this is how we ended up with this. Oh, he hit Y on it. This is how we ended up with this thing.
Catchy.
Vaiseno kasamanwaru.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Kanyala no toro.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Sana yote. Aplitonumuta.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Urasa dut.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Kanamunta.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Amun.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Bentnampusa.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Look like a PS1 game, the way they
Nothing
animated
could
that.
stop Lupa-Lupin from setting the world on fire.
I just feel like I'm
Your
playing a high
Mooma
graphics PS1
urges
game.
you to blaze a trail.
Mooma, help!
A
It's
burnt
hot
kitten
in
will
here.
learn to dread fire. That's
Mooma, I'm
just adding
scared.
fuel
Why
to the
didn't you
flames.
try to protect me from the falling thing?
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Alright, yours is perk up. She's good.
Minalagimo.
Your Mooma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa-Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Arialoche nui mumera. Mustiki muhka.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Pialtuma. Vaiseno kasamanwaru.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsi, and those she was chosen to lead.
Yo no masamanwaru.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Ingadaldo. Monibasa.
She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun. Here it comes.
Oh my god,
The
Mooma was
past
evil.
coming to haunt the present.
Oh god, went straight for me. He's one of those guys. He goes for the weakling. What is that backstep? What is he doing? Mooma's a terrible fighter.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Mooma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Mooma, help, I'm drowning.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh my god, a Mooma. Did I like not oh my god, am I that slow? Oh, what? Dang, they give you literally like 500 milliseconds to hit it or something. Maybe a second max. I just wasn't even ready at all. I didn't realize I was gonna hit a button. And after I missed the first button, I didn't know I was gonna hit another button. Oh, I'm not actually controlling Mooma. Doing it all on her own. Okay, so you literally just sit here and wait for button inputs.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Did she just like die from a concussious blow? Like what? He just bonked her on the head and she's just done.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Oh man, it's gonna be one of those things where
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
oh, it's one of those things where you got both your parents killed. It's your fault. It's like the thing when
As
you're
the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
It's like one of those things where a kid's parents get divorced and they blame themselves even though it's not their fault. Although in this situation, it's 100% your fault and you are the reason they both died. Literally both of them died because of you. That's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. That is the story arc of Mooma and Popsi in Biomutant.